It was really about making sure that I served the story, really connected in a really internal way with Alicia's music, and also really putting out what I know through my lens about New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask, what was it like collaborating with Alicia and like living in the world of her music
Yeah.
to make it dance? Because this whole show dances.
Thank you. Yes, I mean, the beautiful thing about the collaboration with Alicia and Michael Greif and Chris Diaz was that they provided a space for me to be myself. And it wasn't about tapping into anything other than what I know to be New York City and what my movement language is.
This show is introducing a whole new audience to the theater. And
Yes.
that must make you feel so great when you watch it from the back of the house or wherever you feel their energy and everything else. But just introducing a whole new audience to the theater and to the dance world, what that means to you.
Yeah, I mean, specifically social dance, to have social dance be a part, I mean, it is a technique. It is something that should be celebrated and lifted up, and to have the opportunity to put that on stage, for it to serve as telling us where we are, the time period that we're in, but also using very specific dances from those times to push story forward. How do we see those dances? To have someone that maybe this is their first Broadway show, but they know that dance, to connect with that is just like you can't feel any better than that.
Oh God, it feels like being part of history, which is, I mean, I can't even express how valuable and moving and overwhelming and overflowing and all the overs and everything.
Yeah, that's it. It's historical. It just feels so special to be recognized and be part of something that you've thought about and loved since you were a child. Yeah.
So this is Tony Day. Everybody is here. Is there someone you'd hope to bump into? Like, I'd love to see that person.
Well, I did just see BB Newirth, and that really got me. I wanted to jump into her interview and throw out my hand, but I didn't. I knew better, but yeah, that was something.
Eddie Redmayne just congratulated me, so I freaked.
Oh, Jeremy Strong.
Oh, Jeremy Strong.
Yeah.
Yes,
there's
that's a
few
good
of
one
them.
too. There's a few. Yeah,
Just
BB,
going.
just playing. We can keep going.
I think it's been the collaboration of a lifetime amongst all of the creative team, and I think it's rare. I think it's a rare thing, and so happy to be a part of that.
Totally.
Yeah.
There's this rare alchemy between our director, Danya, the composers, the writers, the scenery team, all the designers. It really is extraordinary. And that kind of alchemy, it's really hard to create. You just have to, spend enough time together, be together, go up to Bearsville and Adam's house and, make it happen.
Bringing, like, the way this show is touching audiences, what it means to both of you.
Well, making a show about family, especially working with your brother, is really a once in a lifetime experience, and I'm really happy that it's resonating and that getting a sense of how much family means is important, and not only your blood family but also your chosen family. So I'm so glad that it's resonating.
Totally. And the fact that young theater goers are coming in and they're responding, they're crying, they're laughing, it's really, really special to see.
Oh man, it's such a profound thing. I mean, this is a show. Illinois is a show that was built almost from nothing into a fully realized, fully expressed thing happening every night at the St. James Theater, and to just have it be acknowledged as a nominee for Best Musical is unbelievable. Like, I don't think it's something that any of us thought would happen, and it's very, like, exciting, very humbling. I loved so much of the other work that I've seen this season as well. It's been such an incredibly busy season, but in the best way. I really believe that it's so thrilling to know that there's so much work being created and presented on Broadway. I mean, it's back and it's alive and it's thriving. So, and we get to be a small part of that. So it's really amazing.
This is so different what you put together with this. So, I mean,
Yeah.
what unlocked it for you and set you on your path?
It all comes from a real love of musical theater. So it comes from my early days as a kid coming to see shows and becoming inspired to explore theater and explore dance and basically devote my life to this. And the shows that really inspired me the most were the sort of outliers. So the ones that weren't the most conventional, a lot of the shows that were more dance forward. And so I wanted to make my own version of a musical that honors all of these experiences I had as a young person and that I could pull from and kind of take ingredients and mix into this recipe of what eventually Illinoise became. And so it just means the most. It's this like immensely full circle moment where I feel like it's connected to my beginnings as a person in the world. And I'm able to now reflect that back and present it to audiences here on Broadway and be able to just say like we made this thing. And it's really, it's the hardest thing to do, but it's also the most gratifying thing. So we're really happy.